Mentioned is a statutory right to appeal back before the same board. It's a full hearing. We have to request that, I think, within 15 days of us getting notice of the decision. And then ultimately the Commissioner of Education and ultimately a court.
Do you have any confidence that it could turn?
Procedurally, I think they've made 3 very bad mistakes. The open meetings law, they don't have the power under the school health regulations only the Department of Health has. And they gave such short shrift to their reasonable accommodation request. They didn't even consider it. They didn't engage in any interactive process that they have to engage in. So I'm pretty confident that procedurally we'll be able to get this overturned.
With the union stepping in today?
Why don't you go ask them? Because they don't. I'm not getting straight answers from them. I was told and all of my clients were told, you're on your own. Get your own lawyer. We think you should be fired. Very surprised they suddenly showed up here today. Maybe it's because I threatened to sue them, and I probably will sue them for a breach of duty of fair representation because what the union has done for these people is shameful. Absolutely shameful.
Thank you.
Attorney, have you ever seen, Pat Ford, Coalition Radio Network, have you ever seen a labor union in this state just wholesale abandon their clients?
I've been doing this for 30 years. I fought unions when we've had teachers who've been accused of sexual misconduct, criminal activity, all manner of problems. And they've always engaged in a highly vigorous defense of their members. Their total abdication of their responsibilities here is absolutely shocking to me. I've never seen anything like it in 30 years. And I can't explain it. You ask them. I can't explain it.
So from your, just so we're understanding correctly, your clients have 2 months to get vaccinated. If they're not, their job, they're holding their job now, but after that 2 months, it's not.
I don't know what the point of that is. My clients aren't going to change their minds. They know that. This 2 months makes no sense to me. But nothing they did tonight makes any sense to me. So
you mentioned some pretty significant case law in terms of the timing of firing versus the actual financial moment of termination, if you will.
Yeah, I think the case is clear. I mean, that Sarah Rappaport it was her case from 2 years ago that she lost that says you have to pay them if you don't give them notice before March 1st. So at a minimum, they're entitled to pay through the rest of the year.
Does it feel like during this whole meeting where they were playing games with you guys, does it feel like there was a violation of rights?
Oh, I don't know if they were playing games. I mean, they did bring up things that they didn't bring up in the letter, for example. And I found it staggering that the school attorney did all the talking. I've never had a termination case where the superintendent doesn't say a word. And who's running this district?
Well, do you feel that based on some of the testimony, that might have been the superintendent's oh gosh moment when he realized that he had told different tales to different people?
All the more reason to clarify it. In your own words, not through your lawyer. My clients made a better presentation than I did. I mean, I focus on the law. What they said was staggering. And not one committee member had the guts to even ask them one question, because they know what they're doing is wrong.
Having I don't know the position of the person on the last corner. It looks like he was in support of the teachers.
He seems reasonable. Yeah, well, I convinced one guy, I guess. Better than none.
So your clients, they can't go to work after November 1st?
I'll wait to see what they have to say.
Last question from us. So can you clarify again what happens next from your point of view? You're fighting
Well,
this?
we're going to appeal it, and we'll take every legal avenue we can to do that.
Your first and last name for the record.
Gregory Piccirilli.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Do you have a car by any chance?
Do I own it?